What's up, guys? I'm back at you with another video on Netbook news. So, what's up, fellow Netbook users? Let's go ahead and I'm bringing you my next video, which is about a gaming netbook, because that's pretty much what all my viewers are about. They're on my channel for gaming, pretty much, or netbooks. I don't know. Anyways, so we're gonna talk about an update on the Acer 532G, and we're going to talk more about Ion 2 netbooks. Unfortunately, I have some bad news for Acer Aspire 1 532G fans. Unfortunately, I've learned this, and I haven't been able to make a video about it yet until now, but the Acer Aspire 1 532G is actually it's not that great with the graphics department, even though it does have the Ion 2, but it's a staggered version of the Ion 2 to really show off the Optimus technology. Now, it's not that bad. It's around the same as the Ion LE, which is pretty decent, and it has the DirectX 10, enabled, which the Ion LE does not have. So it actually it's not as good as the Ion 2 could be, is what I'm trying to say. Because there's a lot of you who saw the benchmarks of the Acer Aspire 1 532G, and I've known about these benchmarks, but I haven't been able to make a video about it. Anyways, it's about the benchmarks. The reason for those benchmarks, the lower benchmarks than the normal Ion 2 would be, it's not because of the NVIDIA's problem. It's because the computer itself, well, it's the system itself. They staggered it so that it has 8 CUDA cores instead of the normal 16 CUDA cores. Now, this is meant to make it so it's energy efficient. So if you want gaming, which is around the same level as the Ion LE, and you want lots and lots of battery, and you want it works perfect with the 1080p video. If you want that, then you can go ahead and wait for the 532G to come out, which there isn't really a release date. Even though I've been checking everywhere, there's no release date yet. Although it supposedly comes out sometime during this summer. So I don't know about the release date. Anyways, what I'm going to talk about today is another Ion 2 that really has the full potential of the Ion 2. It's the Asus 1201pn. So the Asus 1201pn. It has the Ion 2 platform with the Pine Trail, the N450 Pine Trail, which is 1.66 gigahertz, if you didn't know that. And it has a full 16 CUDA cores. So it is the full potential of the Ion 2, and it is much better than the Ion 1. So that one, unfortunately, the one drawback of this one is the size. It has a 12.1-inch screen, which is not that bad because it actually is widescreen. Most people think, oh, 12-inch netbook. I can get a 12-inch computer with more specifications, and it has a disc. But consider this. This is it's a widescreen, which most computers are nowadays. But consider this. It's not that small. Let me give you a visual aid, which not many people show, and they have a misconception about it. This. Don't know if you can see that. This is my computer. It's around this size. If you can see it. So that's about the size of my computer, which is an 8.9-inch screen. So yeah, well, this is actually more of a 10-inch. This is bigger than my screen. Woo! Anyways, while this would be the 12-inch screen. This is because it's 12 inches this way, not 12 inches this way. So it's a wide screen, and then so it's pretty small. You can see my hands on it. They practically cover the half the page, and so it's not that small. You could carry this around, and it's a thin computer. That's what's nice about it. It's thin, and so that's around the same size as the Asus 1201pn. Now you may be thinking of the Asus 1201n. That has the Ion, which is the PN, the 1201pn has the Ion 2 with the Ion 2 graphics, which has 512 megabytes. Can't talk right now. Son of a bisque. 512 megabytes of video RAM. Failure on my part for that section. Anyways, 512 megabytes of video RAM, and it has the 16. Son of a bisque. I did it again. Okay, 16 CUDA cores. Enough messing around. 16 CUDA cores, and it has the full potential of the NVIDIA graphics unit in there. So it's the 210M, the NVIDIA 210M, which I already talked about in my previous one with the Asus Aspire 532G, and I talked about that, and I talked about it as if it had the 16 CUDA cores. And if you want to see games that would run on an Ion 2 computer, a full Ion 2 computer, go check my video that I said games that can run on, I think, 532G, or the Ion 2 games that can run on the Ion 2, and I tell about the different frames per second, and those are the real ones that would work on a 16 CUDA core Ion 2. So anyways, just talk a little bit about the Ion 2 and the difference between the 16 and 8 CUDA cores. So with the 16 CUDA cores, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Alienware 3D benchmark program. Right now I'm going to go ahead and use the 3D benchmark 06, which the AAO532G, the Asus Fire 532G, has, I think it got around 1050 or so on the benchmark thing, and the 210N with the Ion is around 1559, 1559 in the graphics benchmark, and the 210N, the 1201 PN, the Asus 1201pn with the Ion 2 has 2013 on the score. So that is actually really, really good for a netbook. And I'm going to go ahead, and if you're using the 3D benchmark 03, the Acer, which is more accurate because it uses more, the Acer Aspire 532G with the 8 CUDA core Ion 2 has 4,482 on that score. And wait, actually, no. For the 3,049, while the 1201pn has the 4,482, which is actually really good. So for a netbook that size, and so considering the drawbacks of the size, it's not that bad. You saw my little visual aids of the paper cutouts. So anyways, well, I think this one will be my new computer. It does have the Optimus technology. I'm adding this a little bit late. It's 9 minutes into the video. Anyways, it has the Optimus technology, which has a good battery, and which has good battery length, and it has the Pine Trail, which is energy efficient. I'm speeding this up way too fast right now. And anyways, it's $485 or $499 so far of what I've seen. And so I'm running out of time, so I'll just leave it off at that. This one will probably be my new computer. Anyways, I've been talking too long, and I'm exasperated. Anyways, I'll leave it off at that, and I'll see you guys next time in my next video, which will probably be a gaming video. Anyways, see you guys next time.